Hey, what's good with your fam? YouTube. I want to talk about how the dating process should go. We're living in a time now that people are not dating for marriage. They're not dating for love. They're dating for other reasons. Most of the time, most majority of the time, most men dating to have sex. And see, this is why I mean, and a lot of men bump heads because see, they want me to teach them how to have sex, how to get a woman in the bedroom. I'm not gonna do that because that's not who I am. I'm teaching people how to find love, how to date to find love and marriage and their purpose mate or soul mate, whatever you want to call it. If men and women will date with a purpose, and that purpose should be to find your purpose mate or your soul mate, not to have sex, not because she's handsome. And some women, most majority of the time, not all the time, but a woman say ain't no good men out there. It's not for every woman. But yet still, I hear some women, and these Christian women, these evangelists, prophets, when they describe what kind of man they want, they say, I want a man that look like Idris Elba. Dark-skinned, tall, and that's where you messing up. And that's why you single. Because you looking at a certain type of man, like the physical part. And I noticed those women never say anything about his personality or his character. They never say anything about he got to be loyal, faithful. He got to be, a man of integrity, an honest man. All they talking about, he got to be handsome, he got to be dark and handsome. He got to look like Idris Elba. Come on. That's why a lot of them still single. Because you focus on the wrong thing. What Idris Elba got to do with you finding your purpose mate? And these are Christian women. These are prophets and evangelists. And they all they do is focus on looks. He got to look like this. And when a woman says that how she want her man to be, and the only thing she focuses on is looks, that's a woman right there is going to end up with the wrong man. Because all the man got to do, come in her life, look good, look like Idris Elba, all dark and handsome and tall, and and then he could tell her anything, get what? She going to fall for it. Because she all focused on looks. Keep your mind off look. Now listen, looks are important. Looks are important, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying, date somebody that you totally just not attracted to. That's not what I'm saying. But men and women, and men do it more than women though, put more emphasis on the physical than the personality, the character. And that's why a large percentage of marriages and relationships are not working, because people are married to somebody who's not their soulmate. You married to somebody that is not your purpose mate. The looks is there, but y'all don't have too much in common. This person is fine. He got good sex. She got good sex. But you like quality time. They can't make time for you. And listen to me now. They can make good money. They can pay the bills. They can do all this. This for the ladies here. They can do all that. They can look good and be good in the bedroom. But at the end of the day, if they don't give you your love language, for an example, if your love language is quality time, if you like for a man to spend time with you, he can be Idris Elba. He can look just like Idris Elba, dark and handsome and all that, and make money. But guess what? If he don't make time for you, you're not going to be happy. And then you're going to keep coming to him, listen, I need time. Listen, this man working a lot of hours. When he get home, some men just like that. They don't understand. And I don't know why some men get married. Why get married if you want to give your wife no time? Why you want to work all day, then come home, get on the laptop, and do some more work? Just stay married. Just stay single. If you're a man, you love to work, and you real career driven, don't get married. Don't waste nobody's time. Then come home, get on the computer. You working all day on the computer. Why get married? Just stay single. Whenever you want something, go on Backpage. Get you one of them play-to-play chicks. I'm just saying, don't marry nobody if you're not willing to get in no quality time. And that's the thing, a lot of mistakes women making. I hear women say stuff like this. As long as he got a job, that's all right with me. You don't want a man who just have a job. A lot of men got a job, but they're not good men. As long as he got a job, you'll date him. As long as he got a job, you'll marry him. You want more than the men that have a job. Yes, a job should be one of your standards. I get that. But you should say he got to have a job. He got to be faithful. He got to be loyal. He got to, respect women. He got to cherish me. All those things. I like quality time, so he got to give me quality time. I like affection, so he have to give me affection. A lot of men got a job, but they don't give you no affection. You're not going to be happy. They don't touch you. The only time they touch you is when they want to have sex. You got to look at all this stuff. Don't just look at, long as you have a job. No. I hear stuff like that about with women. I'm just going by things I hear with some women. You got to stop that. And men, y'all problem is you just dating to have sex. And then you want to talk about women do this, women do that. Women are gold diggers. Women use men. Women cheat on men. Yeah. Because you don't date to collect data. Men and women should date to collect data. And how you collect data is by asking questions. Asking questions because you should be dating to find your purpose mate, your soul mate, the one that God have for you. And the one that God have for you, y'all gonna come together and just jail. If you can date for as long as you can without the sex, you got to keep sex out of it. That's what messes a lot of people up. They rush into bed. This is why a lot of marriages are failing. Because most of the people got married, they got married for the wrong reason. If you marry your best friend, if you marry your purpose mate, if both people, men and women, come together and date with a purpose of finding their purpose mate with the same purpose, all this stuff won't be going on. It won't be that many divorces. It won't be all this single parent home with women raising kids. The main reason why the world is like this right here with single parent home, because men and women, grown folks, are dating irresponsibly. They dating just to have sex. And that is not the way to do it. You should date to find your purpose mate. If everybody date for that reason, we won't have this problem that we have in the world in the dating scene. So what you want to do is you want to ask questions, men and women. Men, y'all don't ask no questions. Soon y'all meet a woman, y'all just want to go over her house, spend time with her and have sex. First thing you say, let me come to your place. You just met the woman. And a woman who's going to let you get her that easy, you don't want that. Tell you now, you don't want that. You don't know, I'm telling you now, you think you want that, but you don't want that. Take your time, ask questions based upon your values, your belief, your core values and your core belief. For an example, if you're a woman, if your core belief and core values is a man being the provider and the protector, that's what you want to do. You want to ask questions based upon that. Don't argue with a man about being a provider and protector. Hang the phone up. And once you hear a man say, and the Bible don't say a man provide and protect women, okay, God bless you, brother. I got my answer. Have a good night. Have a good life, because it ain't going to be no other conversation. This is going to be the last conversation. Don't argue with a man about his responsibilities. Now, if you don't believe in that, you believe in 50-50, and the man ain't got to be the provider and protector, you can do that too. You don't need a man. Okay, fine. You date a man with that saying. I'm telling you now, but it ain't going to last long. But that's what you want. Go ahead. But you want to date and marry somebody who meet your core values. You have the same core belief, and that meet your core needs. Period. You want to ask questions based upon that. If that person does not meet those things, be like a company. Majority of major companies have core values. They have values. And they're going to interview you based upon their values. They're going to ask you questions based upon their values. If they want faithfulness and loyalty, they see on your resume you have about 10 jobs in 10 months, they're not going to hire you. They're not going to waste no time with you because they collecting data. That's the reason why they interview you to collect data. And if you don't meet their criteria, they're going to tell you, this is it. I heard a young lady say this in a video she did with a young man. She was saying 3 dates. After 3 dates, if I see we ain't going nowhere, she said that's it. That's it. After 3 days, we ain't going nowhere. And she said sometimes it might not even get to the second date. Sometimes she said one phone conversation, I cut men off. And women, that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. You can't sit here play game with these men. You can have one conversation with a person, and you can discern whether or not they're the one for you. But it's up to you. Hey, this is Coach Rock. God bless you. We'll talk soon.